Friends, and welcome to my channel. So in our first video we saw the basics of SAS. We understood what is a permanent library and a temporary library. Here I'll be taking a very brief demo of how a SAS window looks like and how we can do the basic programming in SAS window. Okay, so this is the SAS that I am using from the SAS University edition. I will provide the link in this description box. You can just go and install SAS. Step by step process is already mentioned on the website. If you want, if you find difficulty, I'll make another video on how to download SAS from SAS University edition. But for this one we will be just understanding the basic windows in SAS and some of the basic programming. So let's start. So as you can see, this is my SAS editor window. Here three windows are shown. One is the code window where we can write the code. Whatever we want to do the programming, we can do our programming in the code window. The log window, like any other programming language, will show us the log of the code. Whenever I'll execute the code, it will show me the log. So let's execute this part. Yeah, so here we will just come to this part. I'm just creating a new data set, so that's what this code is all about. So here you will see all whatever processings are happening in the code window. It will show up the log in the log window. Result window is say for example, if I am running any procedures, so the results comes up here. We will take that thing in detail. Then the output window shows me the output of my program. So I asked the code to create three columns: id, age and fee. So that's what I'm seeing in my output window. So these are the basic windows in SAS. Okay, so in the first session we understood about the temporary library and the permanent library. So here with the libname statement I am creating a permanent library, that is learning, and there is a data set in the learning library, that is program. So what is happening here? I am creating a new dataset program in the permanent library, that is learning. Say for example, I want to create some more datasets. So let's understand this. I am creating data a uh, learning dot b. Okay, and I am saying set learning dot program, and then I'm saying run. So what will happen here if I execute this code? No as such difference you will be able to see, but what is the difference here, I'll tell you. um, Here I am, when I say data a space learning dot b, it means I am creating two data sets, that is a, and one is learning dot b. So the a will be getting created in the temporary library, that is work, and learning dot b, here I have already specified the library, that is learning. So the b dataset will be created in the a permanent library, that is learning. And I'm saying set learning dot program means whatever contents of learning those programs are there, please copy it into a and into b. So how will I get to see the results? So there are two ways you can see the results. One is the log window. So when you see the log window, the log window will say dataset work dot a has 4 observations and 3 variables. So I have not specified any library here. So by default it will be created in the work library, that is mentioned here in the log. The second dataset, that was learning.program, it is getting created in the permanent library, that is learning, and it says learning.program has 4 observations and 3 variables. One more way we can see it, we can go to the output output window, and here it is showing the contents of work.a. Work.a, we have just copied the contents of learning.program, so it is looking same as learning.program. Now if I check learning.b, it will be having all the contents of learning.program.